Welcome everybody, and welcome to Friday. There we go. Friday. It is Friday. It is here. What's this one? Oh, that was that one. How about this? Yeah. It's Friday. It's Friday. How's it going, everybody? Oh, what a week it has been. Oh, wow. What a week, folks. What a week. Oh, boy, can I tell you, this has been a week. I'm glad it's Friday. Been sick for the beginning of the week. Feeling much better now. Sick, just, I've been having some stuff going on. You couldn't tell because the funny thing is I did do the Nintendo Switch 2 launch event and stuff. I did some podcasting. I had some stuff coming out. You wouldn't have noticed, right? But I was sick, but I didn't. I was home. I did do the Nintendo Switch 2 super reveal. Boy, oh boy, that was something. If you guys seen it, if you know what's going on, oh my god. Boy, Nintendo, I'm not gonna shade any darkness over the Nintendo that is Nintendo of Apple Cloud, because Nintendo is the Apple of the video game industry. Okay, the console. Well, before we get into some Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, we're gonna talk some Nintendo, some Switch 2 stuff, because, boy, when I do this next podcast for the following week, holy shit! I know a lot of people, a lot of game news journalists out there and podcasters were talking up a storm about this, but me just listening, watching comments online about this thing, about this event, about everything that's been going down. Okay, the Switch 2, I gotta say, it looks like a remarkable, awesome device that I would like to have someday, one day, someday. But not until I have an OLED version. I know that's probably way farther off than you'd probably think, especially now, if at all. Who knows? I don't know what's going to be going on now, but I would like an OLED version of this someday. I know that this LED version is going to be really good with HDR and all that stuff, but I do think they'll have an OLED version down the road, and that would be the one I would want for the blacks and colors and stuff, because even though it's LCD, OLEDs do better blacks and stuff like that. I know this LCD screen has HDR and all that, and it goes up to 120 frames per second, and it's 1080p or 4K if you have it docked and stuff. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that Nintendo's actually jumped the bar a bit with this hardware. And the $450 price tag for it, I think it's justified. I think it's justified that Nintendo has decided to charge $450 for the unit. I know there's a lot of people out there, oh, the last one was only $300 or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, but that was how many years ago, folks? That was like, what, over 8 years or so ago? When is it? That was a long time ago. During pandemic times. This is a new time. Things are more expensive. Everything's more expensive. Technology's more expensive. And the fact of the matter is they're stuffing so much technology in this device, enough in this device that I can understand it being $450. Look at things like I said, my ROG Ally and stuff. Those devices are a lot more money. Now, no, they can play more things. They can play up to PC games and stuff, but this is pretty good technology for what Nintendo usually offers. Nintendo doesn't usually go this high in technology for consoles or handhelds. They're not known for it until now. NVIDIA's really got them set up looking good for a pretty good longish future with the Switch 2. And like I said, $450, yes, it is a higher price. It is going to be a little harder to swallow for a lot of people, but just looking through the technology of the device, they made the dock better. They have a fan in the dock. Just everything internally, hardware-wise, what it can do. I think 450 is a justification for it. Now, is it, like I said, it's going to be a lot harder to swallow, and a lot of people aren't going to be buying 2 or 3 of these devices in their houses. They'll just have one because of the price tag, but I think it'll be worth it. Unless if they come out with one of those special, other switches, like a Switch 2 Lite or something down the road, which who knows if that's would even be possible with the technology. I don't know. It could be. It could be. It's probably, I don't know if they would do that or not. The price of the games, outrageous. Especially for Nintendo standards, charging $80, trying to stuff an $80 price tag for a racing kart game. I know it's Mario Kart World, it looks amazing, it looks like it's going to be a great game. $80 for it is a fucking laughable joke. A laughable joke that, unfortunately, there are people out there that are willing to be stupid enough and have enough money to waste on something like that, that will be willing to buy that game for $80. And hopefully smarter people, hopefully a majority of people out there will hopefully not, and show Nintendo and other people in the industry like, hey, you can only price this stuff up and us out so far. Because if you're going to want to pick up a Switch 2, you're not going to be picking us up for all your kids. If you got multiple kids in your family or, friends and stuff. And you're not going to be picking up, like, more than one copy of Mario Kart World for all your kids. Because that's... You're getting into the thousands of dollars in little to no time. Just buying more than 3 of these systems, and then gotta buy 3 of these games or something if you want to get more than 2. You're going in thousands for this. So you're basically making what Nintendo has been known for is the cheaper, more family-friendly option into... We're getting into the main market. We're getting into the main console market. Even though this machine is not as powerful as a Series X or S or PlayStation 5 or something like that, or even the ROG Ally X or something like that now, or the future ROG Ally or stuff that is coming out and is coming out down the road. I think Nintendo's doing themselves a disservice by trying to do these high prices. Now, note, I cannot predict, because I know I could be wrong on this stuff. I know people out there, especially Nintendo fanboys and stuff. I'm a Nintendo fanboy. I'm more of a, like I said, I've always been an Xbox fan, but I always like Nintendo stuff. I got the Switch right away. I got most of their systems except for this Wii U, because I was smart enough not to get that system. Like I said, I would like to get Switch 2 down the road. Like I said, OLED version stuff, but it has to prove to me that it's worth it. The game lineup is good. It's decent. You got, like I said, Mario Kart World. You got that Donkey Kong game. I don't give a shit about Metroid Prime. I'm sorry, folks. I know there's people out there that like Metroid Prime. I don't give a care about it. Unless if you can make Samus just be in her bikini all day and I could shoot with Samus arms from her bikini or something all day in the game, I would not give a care about it. It's just, it looks like that they're doing a Halo kind of thing or whatever with some creatures and you're shooting in first person. I couldn't give a shit about that game. Sorry, it doesn't tickle my fancy. Samus or not. Let's see. And all the other games are just third-party games, and most of those third-party games are just stuff that's been out already. Or remakes or something else. You got Yakuza, that's been out forever, that's coming out. You got all these other games, Civilization, all those games has been out already. They're just porting them because they can, and they all want a quick, easy buck before they start making other future software on there, and it's like, okay, if this is your first system and you don't own this game elsewhere, or you really want to play this game on a handheld and you didn't want to get a ROG Ally for some reason, you would go and get this and play the on a Switch. And with the Joy-Cons being able to be turned into mice, that is a good feature. But there is no big software, like there is no big Mario game, which that was a surprise why there wasn't a Mario game at least being announced, because they had a very long time to make a Mario game, a Mario proper game. Then the Mario team had plenty of time to make a Mario game. They had plenty of time to announce a Mario game. Why they want to hold things back and be scared like that and not just say, hey, we got this really cool not Mario game gonna come out, this next 3D Mario game, it might be out a little ways still, like till the fall or something, but it's coming. Why they didn't put that many things on the table for themselves, I don't know why. That's as baffling as why Microsoft didn't show any of their games for the Nintendo Switch 2. Which I'm thinking they might just do it at their own Xbox showcase, but that's for a podcast. Otherwise, I do not see why anybody would spend money, unless if, like I said, you're so big on Mario Kart and just Donkey Kong and that's all you're going to play, and maybe spend more money on remasters of the Zelda games to get them in 4K HD and all that stuff. Otherwise, I do not see many things in that presentation that I would just run out and get a Switch 2 right away out of the gate for. You know, if the games were all going to be like 50, 60 bucks, sure. But once you're trying to charge more than 60 bucks for these games, go almost 70 for these games, which I'm sure most of them are going to be, and you're going to go $80 for Mario Kart because you think the Nintendo fanboys and girls are just going to choke it up and spit out all this money for you guys, especially in these times when people are complaining they don't got money for, they can't even afford groceries. That's all I hear out there still. Oh no, with all these tariffs and Trump and everybody else, we can't afford, we lost our jobs here and there, and we can't even afford basic groceries and stuff, which I always find that a bunch of bullshit, but that's just me. Because, come on, if I got a job and I can pay for everything, and like I said, I work in the restaurant business, you know, if I can do it, I think anybody can do it. I think people just got to work harder out there, work harder and smarter, and not waste your money on everything. But okay, otherwise, this is not a cheap hobby anymore. And I said this many times. Video games are not cheap anymore. Video game hardware is not cheap anymore. You know, and that's beyond tariffs or whatever bullshit people like to cry up and stuff. Which, you know what? Like I said, that's all a bunch of BS. You can cry all you want about the tariffs and all that. Inflation has to do with it. It's been throughout after the pandemic, you know, all that from the last regime and stuff, all that inflation, all of the people that made piss poor decisions, and the fact that everything's just costing more in the global ecosystem of trade and how chips are made and stuff. Everything's just more expensive, and it's been more expensive, and it's going to stay more expensive. We're not going to see prices go down that much, or if at all, and people got to deal with it, unfortunately. I got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. So, like I said, people crying that this is a $450 console, I think is bull hockey. I think it's worth the $450. I do not think Mario Kart World is worth $80. Maybe $50. Maybe they should have went and said, hey, these are worth $50. Now, if you got a brand new Mario game or a Zelda game or something that's proper, sure, $80. Or, I mean, $70. Sorry, $70, not even $80. I gotta give myself one of these. There we go. I accidentally said $80. No, you can definitely $70 those. But don't try to rip off your fan base. Your loyal fan base that's sticking by and buying all your games and stuff. Like I did. During the Switch era, I bought many games. And I haven't still played, like, most of them out there yet. but I bought many of the Switch games because they were at a decent price, and they had a lot of software that I wanted for my Switch, and I was willing to spend $50-$60 on them because I felt like that's all worth it. You know, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdoms, that was what, $60 or $70? I forgot. Around there, 60, 70. I felt like, okay, this is worth it because this is another Zelda, whatever, and that's it. But trying to rip people off and try to charge 80, and then you got a tech demo like game that you guys say, hey, we're gonna charge you for that too down the road. That's just a slap in everybody's face. That is just a ill slap in your fan base, Nintendo, that you're just gonna go out there and go, hey, everybody, this is going to be priced at a later date for you guys instead of us just giving it to you because it's just the overgrown tech demo of the Switch 2 that you could play in, when even Sony packaged in Astrobot, whatever it's called, the Astrobot tech demo game with all their PlayStation 5s. That is just them trying to scam more pennies out of your pocket. And I could see things, people like Apple and all that, and, you know, Sony doing that. Microsoft sometimes does that. I see them doing less of that because, like I said, like we all know, and I gotta admit, they're last in what is the video game industry right now. But that's why we get more deals on the Xbox and Microsoft side, because it's like, oh, first they can afford it too. They want to try to get as many sales in as possible, so they're willing to try to get sales and stuff out for everybody. But Nintendo, you should not be doing that. That's gonna hurt yourself. And I have foreseen, my evil brain, the evil emperor's brain here, has foreseen that maybe the Switch 2 might not come out looking too hot. It might come out like how the DS came out, or was it the 3DS? I think it was like, was it the 3DS, right? I think that's what it was when me and my friend got it. I think it might come out like what the 3DS came out as, when people said it was too expensive and the software wasn't there and all that stuff, and it wasn't selling too well, and Nintendo actually lowered the price on the unit, and eventually, they brought out games. Eventually, they gave some packing games for free. I'm thinking we might be heading in that direction for the Switch 2, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be another like 3DS or even a Wii U event on there, and have some major egg on their face if they don't do a better job of this. They even canceled the pre-order date here in America just recently. Also, I just learned on that, even though this is still going to be coming out in June 5th, you won't be able to pre-order this next week because they had to bring it back to the table again or something. And that's like, and then they blame tariffs and stuff, and I'm like, is it really the tariffs that you're blaming here because of your overpriced software and hardware, which we all thought was because of the tariffs, or are you just trying to maybe fix what you have broken? I don't know. Are they gonna make stuff cheaper and better, or are they gonna up the cost of the Switch and the software and try to screw people over more, which will in turn screw themselves over in turn? Because otherwise, why would you cancel anything? Why aren't you just going to go forward with the 450 and all that you announced? This is something that is kind of a little interesting thinking moment, folks. I am wondering what Nintendo's going to do and what's going to happen with this pre-order date. When are people going to be pre-ordering this console now? Right now, people were able to do it ahead of time. Now it's uncertain. When this console's coming out in 2 months, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense, Nintendo. Nintendo got cold feet because it's the so-called tariffs, and they took their ball and they went back home with it to figure out what to do. And I'm saying, Nintendo, if you're going to do that, you might think clearly on what your messaging is going to be, because if you're going to try to charge your consumers, your loyal Nintendo followers, more, than $450 for this console. If you're going to charge $500 or more for the console, and you're going to possibly, and there's been no rumors or anything about the games, but you're going to charge more for the games or something or whatnot, or the peripherals or whatever, because of course the controller was like $80 now instead of $70. They want to charge you $50 for a stupid camera that you can get in any store for like $20, $30. I could go to Amazon, get a USB camera, but you can use any USB-C camera on there. They said it's compatible, but I'm pretty sure most of the plain old no-name USB-C cameras you can get out there on Amazon are like $20, $30, and it'll do the same damn thing, maybe even better. Just a lot of stuff, and I'm just wondering what Nintendo's thinking, and I'm wondering what they're gonna do when they bring that ball back to the playground. Because they got some interest, they gotta think, and they better think good and hard over there. I know they're a Japanese company, I know the Japanese don't think like Americans think, but if you're gonna come back to the table and you're gonna up the prices, a lot of people are gonna go, oh fuck that, and they're gonna go and not pre-order your Switch 2. Now, there will be people, like I said, there are stupid people out there with lots of money that do not give a shit. And you know what? Hey, that's them. If they want to waste more money on something, then they can. They'll spend your $500 or plus dollars on the unit and spend $80 per game. They don't care. I would not do that. I got plenty of ways to play many beautiful games, and I still got a Switch 1 that has plenty of games that I still got to play on it, and I got a Rogue Ally, which I've been playing more on, and my PC. I don't really need to be playing a Switch 2 right away. I can wait. I'm not going to be playing this thing online with friends and family or anything. I'm just going to play it for the Mario games and the Mario Kart and stuff. You know, frankly, sure, I'll get a few side games that I think will be cool for it, but let's be real. What have I been doing with my original Switch? It's been sitting there. It's been sitting there. Yeah, let me know on the YouTube chats, because I'm on YouTube chat. I know that I'm also on Twitch right now, streaming live, but I'm on YouTube. If you want to say a comment, give me your thoughts on this whole Switch 2 thing. I would love to know. I think Nintendo has their own internal problems right now. I think they got to check themselves at the door. You know, keep that. I would be like, hey, $450, or even if they wanted to be nicer and say, hey, we're gonna go $400 on this unit. I know we're gonna eat a little bit more on that. Make the peripherals a little bit cheaper. Keep some stuff. Lower the cost of Mario Kart World to $70 and not fucking try to rip people off. And make that stupid tech demo game free, and you know, keep the prices decent. They're still gonna be making a ton of money. Maybe not as much money as they're gonna be trying to do with this thing, but not only will they sell out a lot and out of these Switch 2s if they keep the price either at, and like I said, I think $450 is great. If they just drop that to $400, that'd be even better for people, because then people would definitely be going stir crazy. People are going crazy that this is $450, and they're like, why? Like I said, I think $450 is justifiable, but keep that at $400 or something. Lower the price of Mario Kart World to $70. Keep all the other games $70 or cheaper. They're going to be making tons of money in every aspect. Nintendo Switch Online, this and that. They can even up the Nintendo Switch Online. They can make it like $30, and the other one, I don't know what that other one cost. Was it like $40 or $50 or something a year? But you know, do a little bit of playing around with that, and just keep supporting third parties and stuff. You're gonna make a ton of money, Nintendo. It seems like they just want it. They're just money hungry and stuff. You know, they had all the pressure from the stockholders and stuff, and that's why I hate stockholders and shareholders, because they fucking ruin companies left and right with this stuff. But I think it's because they waited an extra year because they were uncertain, and that stockholders and shareholders are breathing down their necks. They want to try to get in a big revenue source, like right in the initial launch. So they're trying to get a little greedy and stuff. I think that's maybe the point on all this, but they should recheck themselves at the door with that stuff. I know tariffs, all that stuff is a pain in the ass, but they're gonna still make tons of money on this. And not just on the unit, on all the software that people are gonna buy, and all the Nintendo online subscriptions, and all the extra peripherals that people are gonna buy and stuff. It's like, come on, Nintendo, let's get your acts together. Will they get their acts together? I don't know. Like I said, they're a Japanese company, and Japanese companies are very fickle on how they price and stuff. Look at Sony. They think their PS5 is worth $600+. Okay. PS5 Pro? No. Anyway, enough about that. We're here to have some fun. I just wanted to talk about the Switch 2. Like I said, I'm interested in it. I'm not gonna get it right away. Like I said, if they came out with an OLED version right away, sure, but I knew they weren't gonna do that. They're gonna wait down the road to come with an OLED version, if that's even in the plans or the cards now, because you know, backlash hurts a lot of ideas and plans, so who knows. But you know, 2-3 years down the road, if they don't come out with an OLED version, I'll buy this version. I don't know, but yeah, it's been an up and down week with this. I'm like I said, I was excited for some of the stuff, but a lot of the stuff I'm like, ew. Some stuff they did great, some stuff I'm like, why? But I just wanted to talk about that before we got into some pirating here in Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza Hawaii. Where I left off in the game, and I might as well start this up here. Oh, well, I gotta get into my thing here. Everything is recording too. When I left off in here, I left off like right before the end of Chapter 4. And I know that because I actually looked ahead in this game. Or I looked ahead in some walkthroughs and stuff, and I saw that I was like right at the end of Chapter 4, basically. There's going to be a major thing going down pretty soon in Chapter 4. And then we're going to get into the final chapter. And I forgot how long that final chapter is, but I don't know if I'm going to try. I might try to beat it today. I don't know. There might be a little bit more after, but I am going to pretty much try my darndest to maybe beat this game today. If that happens, this will be the final episode of Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii with Majima and friends. And then we'll go into some more. We'll go back to Game On and stuff for the next streams and going forward, because I'll be done with this game. I played a lot of this game, even off stream. I did a lot of the side quests. I did a lot of the side stuff. I defeated the Black Flag pirates and stuff. I defeated them. I did all these bounties. I did all these sub-stories. I did all this other stuff. All I'm caring about right now is the main story. Now, Majima, or Pirate Majima, Captain Majima, he's leveled up to great. He's almost maxed out on all his abilities. That's the only thing I gotta still try to get, is more of his abilities maxed out. And that's just because I'm waiting on trying to get more points to get him maxed out. I might as well just start this up. Let me start this up. Yeah, load the data. That's the hardest part of trying to level him up. I got the money. I have plenty of money still. I had over $1 million, but then I went down because I upgraded Majima and stuff. But the only thing I'm really got to do, so right now I got more points, so I can still level him up. So I spend a lot of money just leveling him up. I maxed out the ship. I maxed out everything else, but I really want to get him more leveled up. So let's see here. Let's level him up with this. Another max health, why not? Let's do an extreme boost here. Let's see here. Look at this. I'm spending a ton of money on them, just leveling all up there. I maxed them out on that. Okay. I ran out of points, so I can't do another health boost. I'm down to 380 something thousand because I spent so much money on that. Increased, I could get that, but I don't really care. I don't need to I don't really do the restaurants. Let's see here. Shadow Hollands. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Okay. Get that on that. Mad Dog Perfect Quick Step. We can wait on that. Mad Dog Demon Fire. That looks cool. How about his pirate skills? What do we got left on his pirate skills? Did I do all his pirate skills? Oh no, here we go. A Supreme Perfect Guard. Okay. So I only got a Perfect Guard Reversal and a Perfect Guard. Temporarily increases your attack damage after performing a Perfect Guard. Let's do that one. So I only got one more skill for his pirate one. I got a couple here for his Mad Dog. And then all it is, another this is a restaurant one, and one or two more for health, which that doesn't really matter to me too much. Look at me, I'm already down to $359,000. I was over $1 million, which I'll get back, because money making is easy. It's the points that's hard in this game. But he's almost maxed out on all his abilities. I can tell you that. He's almost maxed out on all his abilities. Like I said, the Goro Pirates, you look at all of them. I got this all maxed out. They're all at A's and S's and stuff. My crew is fully hot. They are badasses, my crew. Like I said, the Devil Flags, that's what they're called. I completed that. They're good. I got 54 crew members. Treasures, I got 40 out of 65 on those. The challenges, I didn't do all the challenges. Like I said, I did all the bounties. I completed this game. I'm very happy on what I completed with this game. And like I said, if I do get to beat this game and stuff, I will be very happy with this. I still got to do more of these links, I guess. Like Noah, stuff like that. I maxed out Jason. I almost maxed out Masura. Sejua is good. I almost maxed them out. I almost maxed out Noah too. So I almost maxed out all their bonds too. So that's interesting. So bonds. What were the challenges? Oh, these are the challenges. So richer than this. Challenges I don't really give a care about. Like I said, the treasures, I still got to get some. It shows where they are located, so maybe I can find those a little bit. I haven't done as many of these Pirate Coliseum things, but I might start doing more of those too. Maybe. That might be something fun. So if I don't complete this game today, and I got like a little bit of game left for a stream, maybe we'll just do some treasure hunting in Pirate Coliseum to fill up the next stream, if that's a thing. We'll see. We'll see what goes on, because if I don't finish it and I still got like a little bit of story to go and I'm too tired to finish today, and like I said, I'll fill up the rest of the next stream doing finding treasures and doing the Coliseum battles and stuff with you guys, and then we'll complete it that way. But if I do finish the story today, then that'll be it. But we'll find out together today. So, and like I said, I got play in my inventory, tasks. Still got some tasks and stuff, I guess. But we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty good right now. So I'm going to go to full screen. Like I said, folks, I'm streaming on both YouTube live at OldFreakyGamer-2023 or Twitch at OldFreakyGamer. Or you could just go to OldFreakyGamer.com, and on the main homepage at the very top, that's where the stream will be. You can watch me live. And you can chat with me and send me any questions or comments or anything about what I talked about of the Switch 2 or about this game. Ask me anything about this game, any game, on YouTube chat, and I would thank you for doing so. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel at OldFreakyGamer-2023, because why not? I post a lot of videos, streams, stuff like that, and it's fun to do, and it costs you nothing. Okay, hopefully I'm not too loud. Hopefully the game is loud enough and I'm not too loud here. Let's see here.
But the view from the crow's nest is pretty spectacular. Yar!
Yar! Okay, where am I going? I'm going... Let's go to our destination. Going to Nele Island.
Fucking go!
Oh, that girl, she's got a potty mouth. Hey, the fucking go.
So, Rodriguez and Shikaki now. Hope they're both ready to get a move on. Probably on pins and needles.
Oh,
knowing how long they've been waiting for
I think
us.
I got it.
They ain't us they've been waiting for.
I can wait
It's
till I get
Tucker.
out.
Yeah. By now, they must have found this village of heretics we need.
And once we pull our info together...
Let me know how the sound is,
The
folks,
treasure
as
of
well,
the
if you're watching this
Esperanza
live.
makes its
I would
grand
definitely
entrance.
like to know
We're
how
almost
my
there,
voice
aren't
is
we?
compared to the game.
I
always
think
like
we
to
may
know that.
be, kid. Gotta say, hard to believe it took a giant team of criminals to get us to this point.
Listen,
Giant team.
I
of
don't want to
criminals.
get your hopes up, okay?
Excuse for
But
my
if
nose
this
again,
thing
but
really
sinuses
has
are
some
biatch.
magic elixir or whatever, I swear we're gonna use it to get your lungs working. All right?
Yeah, get
It's
your lungs
supposed to
working.
be 200 years old, isn't it, Dad? That's nice, but should I really drink something like that?
Don't worry. I'll try a swig first, okay?
What is the little more Goro? Little baby Goro's got some in his mouth.
Steady. Aiming down sights. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Steady.
I had to get that big C. Hey guys, what's going on?
Majima.
Yep, let's get it on. Because it's story time.
Nele Island's geography is by and large irrelevant to us. What's of sole importance is one location. Our heretics' village, discovered 2 centuries ago.
And if we can provide you with that, you'll be able to pinpoint the spot we're looking for?
That's correct. I'd like to be absolutely clear, however, that my share is 10%. Captain Majima guaranteed me that.
Yep, that's the deal.
I'm curious. Once we get to the village, what is it you're planning to use to guide you to the treasure? Let me guess. Walk west 100 paces from the outer edge, something like that?
Now, is it necessary I divulge this?
Essential.
Why?
Rodriguez could pull a fast one. What if he lies about where the village is? Say he watches your moves, then he takes the rest of the Haku to the real spot to fish it up themselves.
Slow down. What happens if Tucker's the one who tries something funny? Even if I lead you there, we'd come up empty-handed, and I'd be holding the bag. Then, good old Tucker and all you Yakuza slip away, having a fine time laughing it up while you screw us over.
Ooh, there's some
You guys really
bad
had to work
blood.
through these issues.
Hey, cut this shit out. The treasure's ours if we just cooperate for one more day. Can we back off each other's throats?
Yeah, it's played nicely
As
together.
long as we keep everything on the up and up, there's no problem here.
If anyone is less than forthright, however, this entire enterprise collapses. After which, suspicion will tear the lot of us apart. Now, are you willing to play for the team?
All right. Looks like it's on me to arbitrate this little dispute.
Arbo, what? What's
Arbitrate.
that mean?
Means
leader.
everybody lays the cards down, then I go hunting for the loot. But if I get to where X is supposed to mark the spot and find out it don't, I come back for pinkies. Tucker's and Rodriguez's. You both know I'm serious.
Not to
I'm
be
a
a dick
Yakuza.
about this, but why not just say you'll kill them? If it meant keeping $1 billion treasure all to myself, I should be willing to lose a finger.
Think so, do ya? I guess I'll have to chop off another each day till we're square. First day will be the pinky on the left hand. Once that's gone, he'll never be able to grip a knife with full strength again. But hey, I'll just hire somebody to cut my food for me, you might say. Okay. Next day, we do the ring finger.
Oh no.
Aw, there goes the place you keep your wedding band. I'll explain it to your old lady if you want.
Stop it. There's no need for all this.
Day after that comes the middle finger.
That's
Now,
the
Yakuza
traffic
customs. You never go past that to the thumb or the index. Kind of a courtesy. Make sure you can still feed yourself. So anyway, that means on day 4, we start with the pinky on the right hand.
You made your point.
He just keeps
Can we
going.
move on already?
And once I'm done with fingers, well, that's when we get to toes. One day, one digit. I'll chop them off till there ain't nothing
Majima
left
just likes to
chop.
go.
We only leave the island when we're rich or we're dead. How's that sound to you? Ready to start playing nice? No more secrets or skullduggery?
Yes, damn
Majima.
it.
He is the
I
best.
swear to you, all right?
I don't think he's worried about
Feels
you,
like
old man.
you still might be weighing your odds here, Rodriguez?
I'm just tired. Been on this hunt for too damn long. I won't let any more of my life slip away on this thing. Take a good look. You want the village? There it is.
Sure about that? That's it exactly?
Cut my fingers off if you don't believe me. My answer will stay the same. Right there's where we're going.
Your turn then, Tucker.
If that's so, the Esperanza Treasure would be... somewhere between the 2 points you can see here. Along this area of the coastline, there's meant to be a secret cave which only reveals itself at low tide. Supposedly, anyway.
Supposedly? But all of a sudden you ain't sure?
Don't start badgering me. You know full well this information is from a journal 2 centuries old, don't you? Even in the best of circumstances, mint condition and laid bare before us on this very table, the written record of a single man is never beyond the follies of memory and hyperbole.
Now the Rodriguez that showed you his, you're willing to admit yours wasn't everything you'd said it'd be, huh?
I've given you an earnest account, the whole truth and nothing but. Fetch me a Bible and I'll swear on it. All that's left is to
Fetch
see
him
where
a
it
Bible.
leads us.
Suits me. To the Goromara fellas.
I've been dying to take a trip to the coast.
Let's go on a treasure hunt, folks. I'm excited to see what happens on this.
Yeah.
Let's go treasure hunting. I'm at full strength right yet. Look at him, he's already waiting at the Jeep.
Yeah.
Yo ho, yo ho, pirates.
Hey, Captain.
Captain,
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go. I know what's coming up too, folks, so it's gonna be interesting what we get up against.
Captain, a moment. Going by the journal, this may indeed be what we've been looking for. During low tide, the secret cave should present itself somewhere around here.
Just how big is the entrance to this thing supposed to be?
According to the journal, it's apparently about 4 meters in diameter. just large enough to stand out. But I doubt it'll be tremendously visible. Wouldn't be a secret cave otherwise, would it?
Thought it was supposed to be some kind of cave.
Perhaps the mouth has been obstructed over the last 2 centuries?
Hey, you being straight with us here, ain't you? If I catch you lying, you know what'll happen.
Pinkies.
God's sake. You mean that wasn't just something you said to keep Rodriguez in line? You would really mutilate an old man, wouldn't you, you barbarian?
Try me.
Yeah, he's Yakuza.
You'll find out all right.
That's what Yakuza do.
I promise you that
Young
we're
or
getting
old.
close.
Fingers come off.
There, Captain.
Fingers come
If
off.
I may, might I suggest you fire the ship's cannons at that boulder? I have an inkling we may just find something over that way.
Fine. Let's give them what they want, boys.
Well, they're gonna find something.
Come on, let's go.
Well, the music's wearing up.
Aim.
Fire the laser cannons.
Fire!
Fire. That's funny. Those are supposed to be laser cannons, not cannons. And you don't want to make that cave, the hole go nothing.
Captain, what did I tell you? Take a look at that. There! That could very well be our cave ahead.
Does seem like there's something there.
Uh-oh.
Wait a sec. Over there.
Uh-oh. It's Squidzilla.
Tentacles incoming, Captain! That's the Wrigley fucker that wrecked our ship! I think we woke it up when we blew the rock!
Good thing we got spikes on our ship.
Jason, hard to port. Goromaru, ready the cannons!
Oh shit, it's
Captain, my
Squidzilla.
grandpa beat one of these things back in the day. I'm sure we can too.
That's the spirit. Come on then.
hello. Giant squid. Giant squid. Hell yeah.
Time to spill some blood.
Oh, we gotta fight it with the ship?
Captain, aim for the tentacles!
That all you got?
Fully charged!
I got super lasers.
Go for the eyes!
It's hard to turn with the ship, Captain.
Fully charged!
Hopefully the squid moves. Oh, I did. Okay, good.
Fully charged! Fully charged!
They moved. Shit. Oh, there we go. He ain't really damaging anything on my ship.
Fully charged!
That was exploding!
The eyes, Captain! Go for the eyes! Fully charged!
I'm trying to turn the ship around, Captain.
Pretty good!
Fully charged!
Hurry up and repair this thing! Full speed ahead!
The ship's all better now. Fully charged!
Can I shoot my rocket launcher at it? Come on, fire my rocket launcher at it.
Go for it, Captain!
Okay. I wanted to use the rocket launcher. There we be.
Charge! The eyes, Captain! Go for the eyes! Fully charged!
Yeah, I think we got the squid. I got the giant squid. He dead. Yeah. Ursula's dead, folks. Woo. Just like in The Little Mermaid, Ursula goes down in the water. Well, she was a giant octopus. This is a giant octopus too, right? Yeah.
Did we get it?
Giant squid.
Over here, prick!
Ooh, nice cut with the knife.
Cut a pinky off today after all.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Let him go! Captain!
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Taking me down under. It's gotta be dead now. Chopped off his one tentacle. Oh, there it is. Oh, now he remembers everything.
Bail while you still can!
Why, it's nice, they said. No way you get eaten by a giant squid. Sure is a hell of a way to die. I think I'm into it.
He was battling the squid before. Ah, and that's how he lost his memory. Okay. Understandable. Now we know how he lost his memory.
All right, asshole. It's payback time. Here it comes.
You're gonna stab him in the eyeball? He's gonna stab it in the eyeball. That's what I would do. If you want that giant squid dead and gone.
Captain! You awake?
Yeah, now I'm actually Majima, probably.
Yo. Did I beat that squid?
Yeah, you were awesome, Captain. But I think you'll want to get up now.
Huh?
We found the cave with the Esperanza Treasure! There's no time to nap. We need our captain to lead the way!
We're sure it's the right place?
Absolutely, Captain. There it is. Exactly as the journal describes.
That means we're really at the end, ain't we?
We're at the end, folks.
Stop us. Let's move. The treasure of the Esperanza's waiting.
Let me guess, the queen of Madlantis is gonna come and try to take the treasure for her. I know we're gonna have to get into a big battle with her. There's no doubt about it. I got that feeling. Okay, so now we're on the finale. The white whale.
With the death of Commodore Mortimer, the race for the Esperanza treasure has exploded into action. Outside the hidden cave on Nele Island, former enemies gather together aboard the Goromaru. Having defeated the treasure's final guardian, has Goro Majima finally regained his lost memories?
I think he has. Find out, white whale. Arr, yar.
So, this is the infamous secret cave, is it?
Sure looks like it.
Hopefully the water doesn't
Secret
go.
enough and cavey to boot, wouldn't you say? Well, Tucker?
Indeed. I am growing quite hopeful.
Should have brought a camera. Could have taken some pictures.
Oh.
Tight squeeze up ahead. Watch yourselves.
How did they fit all the treasure through that tight space? They had to go like pile on pile of for the treasure to hide it. Don't make it easy to get in, don't make it easy to get out.
Stop. Everybody be quiet. Take it slow.
Huh? What's up?
You'll see. Captain,
Bats.
stick with Noah, okay?
Is there bats or something? Tell me it's bats.
Yeah.
How's going on?
I think there's bats.
Are we
or
safe, Captain?
Don't you worry. Whatever it is, your dad will take care of it.
You're right. Oh, what happened?
Just keep walking, Noah. I'm right behind you.
No cause for alarm, my boy.
Okay.
Well, it's getting brighter.
All
It
right.
looks like treasure gold.
Gonna let go now. Once I do, just open your eyes real slow.
I don't believe it. This is...
That's a lot of
Captain!
treasure.
It's amazing!
Not as much as you would see in like movies when they have this big treasure, like in the Mummy movies where they had all that treasure. But it's a lot of treasure, still.
Wow!
I swear, you just had to steal my thunder, huh?
Feast your eyes, men. We've accomplished the impossible. We've found the lost treasure of the Esperanza.
We did it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did it.
Now you gotta get it all out of there.
There's nothing here but coins and gems.
What, you disappointed? Coins and gems do me just fine.
Maybe this is good enough for you folks. The Esperanza legend, though, there's something more.
Hey, quit picking fights, Jason.
Our treasure hunter is right. More indeed. Something very precious was said to lay among these riches.
What's that?
Why, the elixir of eternal life.
Don't tell me. This whole time, you've been after it too?
The journal made mention of something its author referred to as the heart of the dragon. And when prepared according to certain esoteric Chinese medicinal formulae, it supposedly yields an elixir. Perhaps one of the pirates chose it over the treasure and absconded with it all those many years ago. Could that be why it isn't where the journal said?
I guess at a certain age, health matters more than wealth, huh?
No need to fret. I'm quite content with either. What we've uncovered is truly majestic.
Noah, I'm sorry we couldn't find this stuff. This heart of the dragon. For 7 years, it's all I ever sailed for.
It's okay, Dad. Really, I'm doing great. I got to go on an adventure. We got to beat up a giant squid. A little cough sometimes. It's no big deal.
It's just, as a father, you can't help but blame yourself when your kid's sick. If there was something, anything that could help you, believe me, I'd find it.
I'm all right. Besides, if there really is some heart of the dragon or whatever it's called,
Could be buried in the
I don't
treasure.
need it. Lots of people deal with worse stuff than I do.
Jason, Noah's gonna be a damn fine man. For now, will you stop worrying so much?
You may be right.
Hey, Captain! What you think? Want to give it a try?
Huh? What is that?
Sir,
kebab?
we took the initiative of grilling up that giant squid. Ikayaki for everyone! Minami thought we could even sell it.
How's it taste?
Hell, try it for yourself!
Damn, that is good! Shit, nice work!
Would you believe Masaru tried to butt in and give us grilling tips? Still turned out all right, I'd say. With the captain's seal of approval, those Polycana guys will shell out for sure.
Just give it out for free. Standing in front of all this treasure and you're still trying to squeeze people?
Captain? I wanted to give you a present too, actually. I, used part of the squid to make a pendant. Like the one my grandpa made for me.
Oh! When'd you find time to pull that off?
It's something I always wanted to do if I got the chance. You know, try crafting one of my own.
Okay.
A keepsake from our adventure.
Look at that! Couldn't ask for a better present, kid.
Really?
Okay. When are they coming from Madlantis?
Bro.
We're just gonna go to Sejuma and prep. We're already done with everything. I don't think there's anything else I gotta really do.
Hey, Captain. Welcome back.
Good to have you. Bro.
After this, you'll no longer be able to roam freely in the game world. If there's anything you'd like to complete, now is the last chance. Be safe. We recommend you create a save before proceeding. Okay, I'm gonna create a save. Just in case. I'll do a double. Double save.
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see this through. You said I can't roam freely, which I don't really need to do. Got all my health items, I got all my healing items, I got everything else. Let's complete the story.
It's me. I'm looking at Nele Island now.
Oh, it's Naomi.
It's as you thought. They're planning to haul the treasure out of the cave and onto their ship. They'll probably start once the tide is low.
So I see. Then your fathers failed to cooperate, leaving us at a regrettable impasse, Naomi. Tell me, did he seem amenable when you last spoke?
My father is very ignorant.
Man, I apologize, Queen.
Very well. Fret not, my dear. I'll not lay a hand on your father or brother. Blood is thicker than water.
I won't forget this.
She's still
Thank you
smoking
for your
her worm peace
Naturally,
pipe.
you'll understand, though. Mercy has its limits. As for the Goromaru's crew, the Yakuza, the Haku, I only hope they surrender rather than go down with their little ship. Sharks prefer live prey. They barely nip at corpses. Oh, I do love to spoil my babies.
Well, she's bringing her armada.
Queen's making her move. Brought most of her people with her. Never seen a sight like this before. No mistaking it. They'll be at Nele soon. You readied up? Rodriguez?
Yeah. Rodriguez is with him.
Thanks for the warning. We'll keep everything safe and sound.
Queen's fleet is gonna be 9 ships, hers and the Vanguard. The Goromaru can't take them all alone.
You got something up my sleeve thanks to you. Sure, Majima and the Yakuza will be grateful for the assist. We'll keep the fighting close to the island. That's our best shot. Appreciate it.
Always happy to help. You can save your thanks, Rodriguez. Hell, I'm probably the one who should be thanking you.
Right. Does he want
Majima,
the treasure the most, or does he just
Michelle
want to
and her
take over
fleet are headed our
Madlantis?
way. She already knows we found the treasure.
Is that so?
Oh no. Are we gonna be okay?
Maybe. Luckily, this is something that Raymond saw coming in advance. Got a plan.
Yeah? Fill me in.
Had a squad of boats stashed away nearby. Should be intercepting them as we speak. They're quick enough to disrupt the Queen's formation, give the Goromaru room to breathe. Our biggest problem's gonna be the Queen's flagship, though. Only we've got the artillery to handle her. That's where you come in. Figured you'd like that part.
Figured wrong there.
What is it?
You and Raymond? You cooked this whole scheme up? The rest of us, we don't find out till it's go time?
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Right now, the Queen's the one you need to be pissed off at. Like it or not, the fight's here, and it's winner take all.
See your point.
If you want to bail, I won't stop you. But in that case, the Goromaru stays here.
I know a bluff when I see one.
Yeah. But all that aside, there's no more time for
just
negotiation.
Put a hole in his desk. How dare you?
Without you, everything we worked for is the Queen's to plunder. Please, Majima.
Yeah, why not? Everyone up! Queen Michelle's coming to screw us, and we ain't gonna let her! We earned this treasure, and we'll die before we give it up! Hell yeah!
It's go time. Oh, she's got her little armada. We can defeat all that. At least all the little ships. Big ship, though? It might take a little bit more blowing up.
Goromaru. One can never fault it for lack of pluck. Give them my regards, dear.
Fire!
Molotov cocktails.
Oh, incorrigible. Seems they're not alone, are they? Well then, annihilate them to a man!
The audio changed weirdly in this game. I already know. That's on the game side. So what are we doing? Are we doing more ship-to-ship battles?
Full speed ahead!
Are we just doing a lot of ship-to-ship battling now? Is that what this is all going to be about?
Off to Davy Jones' locker with full speed ahead!
Oh, that's one down. That's two down. Three down. Next. Ah, don't worry about it. There. You got all... Oops. Not really doing much to me. My ship is very fully upgraded right now, so I'm not too worried about what they're bringing at me. They can hit me dead on. They're not going to do anything to my ship. See, they're almost done. There we go. Now let's rebuild our ship, and now let's go jump aboard and fight them. Woohoo! Like I said, my ship was fully built already, so I didn't matter. And I got plenty of badass crew. There's nobody left here. Where is everybody? Did we defeat them already? Holy shit. Nobody got left. My crew's too powerful. That was quick. Like I said, I got everybody all the way to their max. Them guys, take out these guys. Calm down, guys. I know you guys are all excited. Oh, they got a bear. Oh, and a tiger. Hey, where's baby Goro? There goes the tiger. Okay, that was quick. That was a lot quicker than I thought, folks. Maybe this game will end sooner than I thought. Because we're just blasting right through this shit.
Swooping in like a buzzard for the treasure, are we? Ain't my idea of queenly behavior. You sure milady wants to try it?
Hold your tongue. No one dare speak to me like that. All of you! Cut down this insolent worm! See it done! Even at the cost of your lives!
Aye!
Okay. What are they gonna do? Who's this? Oh, it's a pirate. He looks more piratey than
my
the rest
queen,
of
the
them.
boat's waiting. Please, before the fire spreads.
Dernier adieu, Captain Majima! Sail well atwixt the flames!
She really played you for saps. Better kill me quick or you'll drown too. Like they say, we're all in the same boat, eh? Got my sympathy. But that don't mean I'll be going easy on you.
Nope, I'll be taking you down. Down to Majima Town. Oh, I still got my crew too. Okay. Yeah, fight the big guy. No, I want to fight the big guy. Where am I? This is the only problem. I can't see where I'm at. There we go. Oh, big guy down. I did good, Captain. Okay, careful, ninja ladies. Let me take a guy out. Come on. Man, everybody wants to take everybody out. Okay, now I got the last guy. Everybody's so grabby. Everybody's like, no, we want to take him out. My crew is hungry. Hungry hippos of taking these guys out. Oh, Naomi's still there. Hey, baby.
Not bad at all. See why Noah thinks the world of you. Had my reservations, but you're tough.
Of course he's tough.
Still here, huh, Naomi? Right then, what's your plan? I get it. You were trying to buy the Queen time to escape. But what happens now that she's gone?
Hey, Naomi! Are you okay? You hurt anywhere?
Naomi, why won't you just give up?
Yeah, what she got on you?
Why does it have to be like this?
Yeah, why's Naomi being like that?
You know, Noah, you're one thing, but I refuse to let Dad make his told-you-so face at me.
Huh?
That's why it has to be like this.
What?
Better to turn your back and run, little brother.
Naomi!
You got daddy issues? Oh, she's taking a dive.
Ooh, must be tough having girls that age, eh, Jason?
Yeah. Say that again.
She's a Spitfire. She just wants to have fun.
Hello, it's me. Ugh. Am I speaking to an imbecile? It's your queen, obviously. Come receive me at once. I'm approaching Madlantis now. Ugh, be quick about it.
I bet you Raymond's gonna have her gutted or something. I got the feeling, because she lost all her armada and all her people.
No unauthorized entry. Is that Queen Michelle?
Ugh, use your damn eyes, would you?
I'm sorry to say this, ma'am. Your rights in Madlantis have been rescinded, including the privilege of entry. As of now, all security, as well as the city's cannons, serve Raymond Law, our sovereign pirate king. If you'll remain here any longer, we'll be forced to fire on you for trespassing.
Excuse me? Please, I dare you to repeat that again. This is absolute nonsense.
He's gonna get blasted out of the water.
Leave immediately. Only out of respect for you, ma'am, have we held our fire this long.
Raymond Law is the... I knew he was gonna take on Madlantis. I knew he wanted Madlantis.
Raymond, you louse. Do you have any idea what you're playing at?
Well, obviously, Michelle. All of this is my doing. I've been laying the groundwork for it right in front of your face.
And now this is all mine.
Let me explain it to you. Everything you heard about the Nele Island treasure, all of that information came to you at my discretion. I controlled every tantalizing detail, doling it out to whet your appetite. And in the end, you're just an arrogant old woman. Dull and gullible.
What?
I gotta be on his side a
you took
little
your
bit.
entire guard to Nele Island, so you could rob them, the Yakuza, the Haku, anyone in your way. My best guess was that you would end up losing a little under half your men. But you far exceeded expectations. My sincere condolences.
Raymond, you bastard.
You bastard.
Oh, spare me. You made the mistake of leaving this great haven ripe for the picking. Madlantis is mine, and it was pathetically easy to take.
Yeah.
Mark my words. Do you hear me? Or have you forgotten the power I possess? My friend, this world you and I inhabit exists at the mercy of the upper strata. A place where I am loved like a daughter. You think they would permit some renegade interloper to run things in my stead? They will come for revenge. They will wring the blood from your body.
I'll see you hounded to the ends of the earth, you thug.
That does sound inconvenient. I would hardly have time to deal with all of that. But that's why money is so useful. You see, I told them about our billion-dollar treasure.
And I explained that you were trying to keep it all for yourself.
Oh.
They became most aggrieved when they heard about that.
Are you insane? You plan to round up the entire treasure and simply deliver it to them?
For Madlantis, I'd pay any price. And I'll be joining their family for my service.
Certainly, that's worth $1 billion.
This is outrageous!
All your power came to you through luck and nepotism. You have no idea what it is to earn something.
You don't know the value of power. You treat this city like a trifle, where I can make it a kingdom.
What?
A sanctuary from petty laws and regulations. A place that light can never reach. Nuclear weapons, bioweapons, chattel slavery, organ trade, market manipulation. Nothing to stop a man from making his fortune.
The Polycana that Bryce dreamed of made manifest before our very eyes. All this pirate talk and gambling for pennies has been fun, but it's time to serve a higher class of clientele. And once I do, I become one of the great pillars of the world.
A slum kid who was born with nothing except his hands and his wits. From one end of society to the other. Quite the journey. Greater than any treasure hunt, I would say.
Madlantis security gave you a warning. If you don't leave now, they'll have no other choice.
Raymond, reconsider. This is me. I've cherished you like you're my own brother.
Is that so? Well, let me
show you my love, dear sister.
He's gonna be gone. Blow her out of the water. You can get out of there, old bitch. Oh, bye-bye. She dead. She could have got out of there, but no.
Pick up the pace! We need to get this out while the tide is low!
Yeah. The Queen may regroup and come back for another round. We held her off well enough once, but...
Raymond call yet? He got anything for us?
Nothing. Once he told us the Queen was on the way, it's been radio silence.
We find the long-lost treasure and still can't catch a break. Who else is gonna try to nab this thing? After all this, we may end up having to hide it somewhere else, huh?
We can count on Tucker to fence all this stuff. Still, we can't let up. So keep moving.
That's a lot of stuff to fence.
Who's calling? Is it important?
It's Raymond. Let's see what he's got to say now. Hey, yeah, it's Rodriguez. Uh-huh. We're loading the hall right now. Understood. My share in the Hakus, that's all up to your distribution channels or whatever. I'm sticking to the deal we agreed on. As for Majima and the rest of his people, you can work it out with them yourself. Yeah, he's right here. Says he wants to talk to you. Got him on speaker, all right?
Yo, Raymond! What's going on? We're kinda busy.
I've no doubt you are. You and Jason will want to hear this, though. Just now, my men took Rich Island and locked it down. They're getting drinks. Apparently, the girl working the bar is a real knockout.
Oh.
Moana Rich. I think that's her name.
Yep, she's definitely a knockout.
What is this?
Poor thing. You wouldn't believe how scared she is. Care to see? Here, I'll send you the picture.
Let me guess, they got her sitting there gagged, like they usually do.
What the fuck? Moana! What do you want?
What the fuck do you two think I want? The Esperanza Treasure, obviously. Every last cent of it, or else Moana's dead, and the island goes up in flames.
Wow.
Is that simple enough for you people?
Queen looks away for 1 minute and you try this shit? Braver than I took you for.
That woman's no longer with us. Madlantis belongs to me now. She's nothing but smoke and debris.
Say what now?
You blew her out of the water there, buddy.
As we speak, the only two parties left in contention are yours and mine. Got that? And I'm the one holding all the cards. You know that's true. Choose your words well now. Things have changed, and I suggest you respect that.
Moana. Let her go.
No problem. I can make that happen. All you need to do is load the treasure, come to Madlantis, we'll do an exchange. For her sake, don't keep me waiting though, eh? I'll give her back. But I can't promise she won't be coming back to you in a box.
Fuck you! Asshole.
Conversation over. Last thing, give Rodriguez my thanks, would you? With our side deal wrapped up, I doubt I'll be seeing him again.
I'm here, prick. You got something to tell me?
Sure, you want to hear it straight? God never sent me a better tool than you. Kinda mark a guy prays for.
Huh? Wait, hold on. You've got to be kidding me. This Moana girl doesn't mean dick to me as far as leverage. I'm not giving up my share for anyone, understand?
Nothing's been decided yet.
Hell, it hasn't! The treasure goes with Tucker, and we divide it up just the way we planned. No changes. Understood? Jason and Noah, sorry, but you don't get a say. We all know where you're gonna stand. I'm not here to discuss anything!
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Guess not. But are you really sure you want to do this the hard way?
None of us got time for this shit. See, you want to beat your chest. Moana's waiting for us to come through.
I said I don't give a shit! You want to rush in and save the girl? Not on my dime! We're standing on set for life money. Never answer to nobody money!
Answer to nobody.
And that's all it takes for you to let a little
You mean
girl
fuck
die,
me money?
huh?
You should have said
What
fuck
are you
me and
spending
fuck
it
you
on?
money.
What is there that's worth that much to you? Money ain't so special. High as you stack it, it's still just money.
This getting through to you, Shigaki? Wake the hell up.
Yeah, you know you're going
Enough
after
of
major
this shit.
Yakuza.
It's just money, he says. You've got no idea. You're both fucked in the head. Neither of you know a damn thing about the way the world works. The Yakuza took men like us in and spit us out. We've been crawling on our hands and knees since it all went to shit under your watch! Huh? Well? Answer for that, why don't you?
What you want? I ain't got nothing for you. Lost my memories, remember?
What you want? Mad Dog of Shimano. Goro Majima. Living legend. What a fucking joke.
Oh.
You were supposed to be the guy who tore off his leash and took what he wanted. No pity. Anyone dumb enough to get in your way got mauled.
Yep, that's Majima.
You were Yakuza royalty. You were a work of art.
Still is.
And every man here, we all dreamed of being just like you.
Being a badass? Living by your own rules? Strong enough to take on the world? The Yakuza told you all. That's what being a man is.
Yeah, they did.
Now's your chance. Got a line in the sand here. Leaving that girl to die, that don't make you a badass. Sure don't make you Yakuza.
Even the Yakuza tried to kill off many ladies.
Mutt.
In
Cross
the
this
past
line,
games,
there's no coming
many
back
women
from
got killed by Yakuza.
You hearing me?
So, yeah.
Look at me when I'm talking to you!
Rodriguez, where do you stand? This girl, Moana, she's nothing to you either. What, you gonna tell me I'm wrong? You don't want the money?
What Majima said about crossing the line just now? He's talking about leaving Brotherhood behind. You go down that road, maybe you end up getting the last laugh. But only once everyone else is silent. As for me, I know better than to choose that path. And besides, Raymond
good guy,
made a goddamn fool
all.
out of me. Can't walk away from that.
Then it sounds like we're back where we started.
Well, it's the fact. We saved the girl. We can always take him out down the
split
road.
the treasure between us. Same cuts as we would have had before you ever got involved.
You're no better than the bad guys, Shigaki.
Be quiet, kid. A real bad guy would kill you.
Moana's gonna die unless we save her. It's the same thing. You might as well be killing her.
Shut it! He ain't bad. Just making a bad call. But hey, sometimes all we need's a good whack to the head. Eh, Shigaki?
Don't talk like you know me. I'm done listening to you, Majima!
I'm done listening to you, Majima! Fight time. Am I just one-on-one-ing with him, or...? Oh, we're just all fighting each other. Okay. There we go. I can't see when I'm beating up. Oh, there we go. There's Shigaki. I couldn't see him. The camera turned. Oh, that little... Oh, that guy, he's totally dead. Shigaki. I like your shirt.
We're not done yet.
Oops. Come on, get up, Majima. Don't got much to do. Shigaki's almost done. There goes Shigaki. There goes his crew. Like I said, folks, I might be done with this quicker than I thought. I didn't think it was going to go this quick. I guess I was wrong. Oh, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Watch out, you don't want to go after the kid. That tiger cub will kill you. That little tiger cub's going to get you.
Noah, look out!
Oh, look at that. It's the dad. Uh-oh. Dad got stabbed. Oh, in the bad place, too. That's the bad place.
Are you hurt?
Kidneys.
Noah.
His kidneys were already fucked.
Dad!
With all that
Jason!
drinking.
I was only gonna threaten him. I didn't mean to hurt anybody.
Take a time out. You're done.
Did he just shove him? I thought he was gonna knock him
Dad,
out.
you're okay, right? Right?
Jason! Don't! He'll bleed out if you do that. Have to get him on a boat. Kyoda, give me some help here!
On it!
Day late and a buck short.
Huh?
Is this where they're gonna find that cure or something?
The heart of the dragon. If we had that, I could just walk this crap off. Funny, ain't it? Dying on the hunt for eternal life. Dying on the hunt.
Hey, moron! Nobody's dying here, you got it?
It's all right, Majima. Let's be real. Before you showed up at the bar, I might as well have been dead.
Yeah, with all that drinking you've been doing.
On that island. Drinking myself numb.
Yeah, your kidneys are
I'm
all
sorry, no.
pickled anyways.
They held you down with me. Like an old, gnarled root. Thank you. For cutting my son free. For saving us both.
Knock it off. Gonna be fine. Captain's orders.
Moana. Tell me she'll be safe.
Of course she will. We'll get her back. You can see her yourself.
Dad,
I love you.
No. Forgive me.
Let's get him out! Gonna be okay, Noah. Your dad's strong. He ain't leaving you without a fight.
Okay, Sedula. Whatever you say, dude. But we all know how these Yakuza games go. Unless if you see them dead.
Good. Now let's go.
They could
Full
survive.
throttle.
Hey, leaving the rest of the crew.
it's my fault. All 'cause I kept on begging to leave the island. He told me it was too dangerous. He's gonna die now because of me. And now, Moana's gonna die too.
Kids are supposed to have dreams. You had them, and you chased them with all you got. Ain't nothing to be sorry for. Don't ever start thinking you should have given up on your dreams. I won't let life do that to you. You wanted to see the world. I'll make sure this world's worth seeing.
And kid, he ain't dead yet because if he's...
Damn it.
Unless you see him dying on camera, he ain't dead yet.
Noah.
So, that's
Dad's
how it
gonna be
goes.
fine. He ain't going nowhere.
Nope.
Ask me, guy was too hot-blooded anyhow. Could do him good to lose a few drops.
You mean it? He really won't die?
Well, not unless they don't
Jason's in
show
good
him
hands
dying.
with my brother, you know?
Like I said, they gotta show him dying.
Meantime, Moana's waiting for us.
And people got
promise
stabbed a
she'll be
million
safe.
places and a million times in this game
Believe
and shot up.
One man to another.
Doesn't mean they're dead.
Captain.
Shigaki. No point beating around the bush here. I need you. So I don't want to
fucked it.
hear any complaining.
Either step up, or I smack you down.
I hope you don't think I'm just scared to get hit. I'm with you.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I'm begging you. Please let me atone for this. I can't take it. Seeing the kid cry like that. I'll do it. Whatever you ask.
Before you just said you don't give a shit about the girls, the kid, or anything, and now you give a shit? Okay.
We're here, at your command.
Your orders are simple. Load the treasure first, save Jason and Moana next. Noah deserves the world after all he's been through. I say it's time we give it to him.
Yes, sir!
And let's beat up Raymond Law.
Captain Majima. Welcome to Madlantis. Brought my treasure, huh? That you I'm seeing at the fore?
You bet. Cause
Hey,
if I
I'm
don't
back
like
in my
what I
old
hear from you,
Yakuza
I
form.
plan on sinking this barge, treasure and all. I always wanted to go out with a bang.
Moana, she's really worth more to you than your own life. How chivalrous.
When she's on the Goromaru safe and sound, I'll deliver the treasure to you personally. We all get what we want, and nobody gets hurt.
Downright sensible. Sending the girl your way now.
Of course Majima would strap TNT to himself. Oh, did they hurt her? Why did they have to smack her like that? They didn't have to do that. Now we get to beat up the guy.
Moana! I'm so happy! You're okay, right? Noah. Where's Dad? There was a fight. He got hurt pretty bad. Saejima and Tucker are taking him to the hospital. Oh, God.
Turning starboard!
Huh? But Majima... Why are we leaving?
Because Majima's
Those are
gonna
the
take care of
captain's
this
orders.
himself.
We'll be back. Sure as hell won't abandon him. But for now, though, we wait.
Now, did they got fake treasure on there, or what? Because I don't think you could have fake treasure. Or if you blew it up there, at least it would be at Madlantis. Just be on the bottom of the water.
As soon as the Goromaru gets clear of the cannons, I'll lose these, alright? Keep your fingers off the triggers, boys! I feel twitchy.
I feel twitchy.
Uh-huh. Just don't get too comfortable over there. We'll be coming aboard soon.
Use that pulse. Use those pulse blasters.
Captain Majima, look at you. Cool, motherfucker. Strapping bombs to yourself for the sake of a girl. Most places in the world, people would clap for that. We ain't in most places, though, are we? Here, all you get is a grave in the ocean that no one will ever know about.
Well, I don't even get last words. Come on, hear a guy out.
Yep, now that I know who I am again, now I'm gonna kick all your asses.
Yeah?
Is that all you got?
Majima's gonna have a really good
Don't
fight.
realize they're washed up. If this were 20 years ago, maybe you could have given me a fight.
Oh, don't worry, Majima will give you a fight. He's good at doing that. Majima's good at beating the crap out of people. As he laughs. Okay. I think he's a little cuckoo for the Cocoa Puffs. Oh, now they're gonna, what, interrogate him? Just beat him up a little bit? He loves that stuff. That's his favorite shit. The blood is a-flowing from Majima's face.
I'll bet that missing eye makes you feel like a real swashbuckler, doesn't it?
Well, he is Yakuza.
Wonder how you'll look missing both. Still got some dog in him.
Yeah, he does.
Play dead for me. Oh, little pooch.
Oh, he's gonna kill you.
About time you showed up. What the hell? How'd you get here?
I know every square inch of this place. Huh. You really worked him over. Gonna regret that.
Go to hell!
Yeah, especially with Sejima. Oh yeah, the big sister. Lovely as hell, and she can fight. Not bad. That's a woman
Long
to take
time
home
since you
mom
were
to
beaten
mama.
this bad. Am I wrong?
Same as it ever was. I'll say this. Nothing like it to get the blood up. Let me at 'em. They racked up a hell of a bill.
Sure you're good?
Kind of question's that? Waiting this long, it's all the better when you finally pop off. Revenge is sweet. Whoever said it tastes best served cold, they were onto some shit.
Got that right.
This Sejima wearing a hat.
Don't forget this. Your hat. Captain.
Oh, he just wanted to give it to me. Okay.
So Raymond screwed everyone over and got my father stabbed. Did the Queen in too. Worst of all, he hurt my sister's beautiful face. All right, you. Long as it takes to kill him, we're on the same side.
Okay. Blue nail polish girl. I think that's blue. It has to be blue because his feather's perfect.
Welcome to the table.
He hurt my beautiful
Let's start with the
sister's
appetizers.
face. Yeah, time to take out everybody. Well, that ain't gonna be too hard. This is gonna take not much time at all, is it? Oh, that guy already went down? It's just you? Main man's almost done. Oh, she took out the main man. Wow, that girl just took my kill. Oh, that girl just took my kill. How dare she? Luckily, she's lovely. She took my kill. Sheesh.
So? I'm dying to know. Who's gonna fill me in on how you two teamed up?
Happened after she took off. When Queen's ship got blown to hell by the cannons. She went to Tucker's cave to lay low. It's where Tucker and me brought Jason for safekeeping, doing what we could. Naomi saw her father, lying there, stabbed in the gut. Guess she realized we got a common enemy.
So we do. Is Jason still breathing?
For now. Had him flown to some Honolulu hospital by chopper. And Tucker went with him, too.
Look, I don't think much of my father. But I couldn't take the sight of him bleeding out
Think
like
much
that.
of my father. Wow.
And after what these bastards did
That's
to my
some big
brother
falling
and
out
sister,
between mother or
if we can get
daughter
Raymond
and
Law
father.
for this, I'll do anything it takes. Just tell me that you people won't stop until he pays, and I'm with you.
Daddy or
Naomi's
daddy
the only
and
reason I
daughter
was even
issues.
able to find you in time, you know? She knew about the secret entrance, got us inside the room. Without her help, I'd still be banging on the wall outside. Fucking glad for that. You held up like a champion, Kyodai.
Of course I did. Ain't no goddamn way I'd die in there. If I didn't make it out, Noah'd blame himself for the rest of his life. Wishing to see the world would have seemed like a mistake. Like hell I'd ever let him think that.
Majima? Thank you for holding on for us. For caring about my brother.
Sure.
Okay. It's time we hit him back. Just follow me. Tough guy like you is still good to go, I trust?
She's got a real merciless streak. I kinda like it.
Brother.
Huh?
How long you gonna keep up the act? Before giving Shigaki that lecture on being Yakuza and all that shit? And when Jason got stabbed. Remember what you said to me? Give me a hand with this. Kyodai.
Did I really say that?
You did. Your memory's back.
Yes, it is. I knew that from the beginning.
Figures. There's just no fooling you, is there? Saw right the hell through me.
When did it happen?
At the cave.
I came in bits and pieces. Things just
Or
kinda
after the
fired
squid,
off
I
my
think.
head
I
here
think it
and
was
there.
just the squid
I
that
guess
really did it.
there was one thing that tied it all together.
The giant
Fighting that squid was a hell of a rush.
Huh. What was the plan if I didn't say nothing?
Who knows? I wasn't thinking that far. Thing is, I knew that when I got my memory back, me and Noah would have to stop adventuring. He might never have looked at me the same way again. I couldn't do it. So I kept quiet.
Majima's a good man.
What about all the people you had waiting for you? Could have spared me a thought. Raw deal.
Well, I'm sorry. But before we go home, there's shit I gotta take care of. From how it's looking, it's gonna be rough. I know that to you, Noah's just some kid. But I'm asking. Help me out here, brother. Who else I really got in this world? Besides you.
Sworn brothers.
Excuse me. Were you two planning to leave me hanging? I left thinking you were right behind me, and you haven't moved an inch.
Oh.
Sorry about that. He was waiting on me. Ain't that so, Kyodai? After all, you never could do nothing without my help.
Dead to rights. Useless without you.
Been that way since the day I met him, this brother of mine.
Yeah, just hurry up. We need to move, Majima.
I owe you again, brother. All right! Now let's go get wild, yeah?
Ready? This will be a bumpy ride, so hang on tight.
Yeah, I can do bumpy, but
She
where
gives a
are we
bumpy
headed?
ride.
Main Cannon Bay.
I think she gives a smooth
Portside.
ride. I don't know.
We're taking it over. It's the most heavily guarded asset they have, so expect plenty of resistance. Nothing we can't handle, though, right? Right. Let's go already.
Okay, beautiful. We'll probably be done with this in no time, right? Oh, they're right all there. Oh, shit. I didn't know they were right all over there. Oh, they're done. Da, 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 da. Let's go. Yes, like I said, we're gonna finish up this story here.
Come on, brother.
What?
That's weak shit.
What?
Hey, shut it, will you?
He's as strong as a damn ox.
He's as strong as a damn ox. she's all happy about that. She likes her men nice and big. Hell yeah. There you guys all good? Oh, we gotta wait for him?
There. That's how it's done.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, we get it. So, Sejima is gonna open up all the gates. I can open this one, right? Okay, game. Game finally let me open up a gate. Any side stuff, treasures, anything? Is this just straight to battle? Whoa. Oh, double team there. Double team. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. That was my bad. My bad. I didn't know there was going to be a quick time event. Okay, ladies and gents. An elevator. We will go. Run, everybody, run! That's it?
Hey, not bad.
Oh, we're gonna take them all down?
There. See? We need to seize control of this spot.
What's the play?
Go in guns blazing. Draw attention. If it works, they'll catch our signal.
I don't know if I get your strategy here. But in other words, you need us to kick up a shitstorm?
Pretty much.
All right. Our turn. Let's go balls out.
Balls out. That was quick. We hijacked. We jacked it all. Yeah, I think this game is going to end today, folks.
Should do for now.
I'm just saying,
What's
the way
next?
we're going full
Let
steam
the rest
ahead.
of the crew know we took control.
Remember you left some people behind?
Yes? Was everybody here?
Naomi made sure of it. Got Madlantis' cannons at our command now.
Oh, they were all there to begin
Sure
with.
did.
Oh, okay.
3 guesses what we're going to do with them.
Sink the security and take out Raymond Law. And here comes the Goro Majima. Hey, little sis.
Awaiting your orders, captains.
Full speed ahead, Helm! Our targets! The Madlantis security forces! Fire!
Gotta have the little baby Goro there.
Sure are letting those things rip, aren't they?
Good. By now, Raymond should be starting to sweat. Time to take the fight to him.
That's a lot of
Captain
sweat.
Majima.
He's a big man.
He'll be at the Queen's castle. Remember the audience chamber? That's where we'll find him.
Time to fight the big man.
Captain! I heard you got hurt. I was so worried.
It takes more than that. Raymond, though, he's got another thing coming. For
Got
Jason's
another
sake,
thing
too.
coming.
That's right. We're gonna show him.
They'll be expecting an attack from us at this point. Much as I'd love to finish this in one fell swoop. We'll need to take our time and get ready. You rest up for now, Majima. I'll be waiting here for the final battle. Come and find me then. Okay?
No, I ain't going anywhere, baby.
You got it.
Where'd your sister go? Hey, got some more for me, little Majima? Okay. So I just gotta get my health up. Wait.
Ready for a beatdown? I'll teach you some respect.
Wait, these guys wanna fight me? Guys, you guys got nothing.
Ain't even worth my time.
Where did that girl run into? Let's see here. Am I going the right direction? Alright.
Aloha!
Can I eat these here? Lamb chops. They're old-fashioned.
Looks great.
Thanks.
There we go.
How about you throw in one of those?
Okay, time to go and finish up the story.
I'll beat your whole apologize, and I might
Right,
Hey,
say
girl.
the word. Ready to end this thing?
Not yet.
Yep, hold up. I forgot to do a quick save. Gonna make sure I got everything good and saved. Okay, now we can go.
Raymond, say the word. Ready to end this thing?
Yes, I say.
Not yet. Hey, give me some time.
I'm gonna take a picture of her too. You the picture type? No.
Beautiful shot.
He says beautiful shot. Here's Sejay getting in the shot a little bit.
Great pick.
Now it doesn't have my other pics that I did. Because I took some pictures before. Okay, it's got everything. Okay, now we can go. I'm
Raymond
crazy.
Law's probably waiting for us and say the word. Ready to end.
Nothing else left. Let's get it
go.
done.
Let's get her done.
Okay. Let's get a move on then. Sorry, but Noah, Goro, you stay here.
I know. I get it.
I'm too
When I'm
little.
around, you guys gotta hold yourselves back a little, right? Kids shouldn't be seeing this stuff, or whatever.
You got enough to worry about. Jason's counting on you, got it? Leave this part to us. Raymond's gonna be pulling a boot from his ass when we're through.
Damn right. You show him, Captain!
Majima loves kids. What can I say?
All right, let's wreck shop. Nobody can stop us. We'll bring this whole damn place down.
Oh, don't bring it down. It's a good place. Hey, Sejima, could you break through that door? That didn't take too long. So now where are we at? In here? He's done. Oh, wait, what weak sauce?
Captain! Leave this to us! Go beat Raymond's ass! Your crew's got this!
That's what I'm talking about. I've been counting on you.
This way! Hurry!
Not that I need it, but I'll use some of my healing stuff. Max out. What happens if one of them actually fails? Because Naomi seems like she needs a little bit more help. Oh, facing this guy behind the scenes. Still fighting somebody? Come here, dude. There we go. I always like to do the big dramatic fights.
You go on ahead.
Lots of fighting.
You can get to him through there!
Sure you're good? All right, I'm leaving this to you.
What the fuck? Are you two fighting? Okay, they're just standing there. I thought they'd be fighting me. That didn't make no sense. Why are they just standing there? Raymond Law, where are you, buddy? Oh, do I have to hit X? What's going on here? The game. Alright, let's try this again. Game. Something not working right. Game did not want to open that door. Maybe I did have to fight those guys? Because the big door wasn't opening. You'd think someone would have to happen here. Because why would they have this open spot if nothing is going on? And these guys are just standing here. What are you guys supposed to do? Nothing? Oh, don't tell me the game broke over here. The game was like, no, Mr. Mike, you're going too fast. Here, let me just fill up my energy here. Try this again. Because there's nothing going on there. The game ain't letting me go through. Am I missing something? The game won't advance. It's like I went too far, too fast. That bullshit. I didn't forget anything, because you'd think there would be people to fight here. I think the game broke. The game couldn't handle how badass I was going, and the game broke. What the fuck? Because I would pretty much think that these would be places to fight, right? Like these guys, I'd bet I'd have to fight. Oh, okay, now they're fighting. That makes no sense! Okay, now it's working. Okay, I kind of figured. I'm like, wait a second here. Shouldn't I be fighting more people? Okay, there we go. The game couldn't keep up with me. The game was like, oh shit. I kind of thought so. I'm like, wait, shouldn't there be like fight sequences throughout this thing? I just went through everything and nothing happened. And these two guys are just standing there. Now I know, the game just couldn't keep up. Luckily it fixed itself when I went back. Because I was like, oh shit, don't tell me I have to restart this part. Look at you. Just get down. I'm too powerful for you. Nothing you're gonna be able to do. Now I get to fight a bunch of other people. Here we go.
Well, look who it is. Chased me all the way from the torture chamber, did you? You jackasses are getting on my nerves.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, you're done. That's just your cohorts.
You're gonna love this.
Oh, you're almost done. One hit, you're done. Yep, see? You're done. Might as well use up some of my meals. Now can I go through? Oh wait, wrong way. Wrong way. Almost went back down. There we go. Now you're gonna let me through the big doors? Yay, now I can enter. If I hit the right button, that is. Now I get to face the big guy. Okay. I was getting a little upset there. I'm like, don't tell me the game broke.
Majima. You don't know when to quit.
God damn, you're a tacky son of a bitch. Legendary treasure. And this is what you do with it? Where's your sense of adventure?
Actually, some very powerful people are coming to collect it soon. Before they do, I wanted a chance to take it all in. Although, with the way cash works, it'll all come back to me in the end.
Amateur. Nothing's coming back to you but my boot. The treasure's ours.
You're a covetous man, you know. That narrow-mindedness will be the death of you. Coming here was a terrible mistake. It's already a miracle you escaped the torture room. If you had any sense, you'd have swum away. I might have shown you some clemency.
Swam away?
But no, you insist on throwing yourself into the fire.
Yep, that's Majima.
You are not prepared for the unholy retribution you've earned yourself. Do you think I'll stop at killing you? I'm not nearly so generous. Everyone you've tried to protect will die. Noah and Moana. Especially Naomi. Jason's family will be snuffed out, and I will sear the image of it into that eye.
Ought to spend less time thinking about the future. You still gotta get through me.
Yep.
Fill me in
and I'm
on
gonna
your
kick
way
your
of thinking,
big
Majima.
ass, buddy.
Why die trying to take my treasure away?
That ain't it. I didn't come all this way for the gold. I came to beat the hell out of you.
Why is that, though? What have I ever done to you personally? Moana's safe. I gave her back to you. You wanted a damn treasure hunt. And that comes with greed and scoundrels. That's the nature of this beast. Would you have gone this ballistic if the Queen were still here? If I hadn't done you the favor of getting rid of her? Men like us use every dirty trick we can to get the upper hand, don't we? Jason's the same. This was a game for villains from the start. And all I ever did was have the audacity to win it.
Exactly.
What?
You sit in a damn castle having everyone else do the work. What's the matter, as long as you get the last laugh?
Yeah, he didn't want to put any of his own work.
Screw those kinds of games.
He's getting lazy. Lazy
Noah
pirate.
deserves
No,
better.
Does he now?
No, lazy.
That kid spent his childhood dreaming about the world. He finally gets to see it, and this is what it looks like? You think you get to come out on top? Just because you played the dirtiest? Not while I'm around.
As if impressing some little shit makes it noble. You're a damn crook!
I should have died at sea. The kid saved me. When he looks up, I see stars in his eyes. You have any idea the way he talks about what the world has in store for him? If us grown-ups are good for anything, it should be nurturing that hope.
Seriously? That's all this is about to you? That's why you're so dead set on this? You're out of your mind.
Yes, he is Majima.
You think you can take me? You insignificant bastard. I swear, I will show you how little you're worth.
Too bad I never gave a shit about any of that. Worrying about myself? How's that make a kid's dream come true?
Can I use my superpower on him? Ooh, I can. Oh, hold on. Yeah, use the grill on him. Or I mean the monkey. Chimpanzee. I want to see how this works out for him. Talk about looking who does all the work. Oh, right through the window. Treasure and all. Ouch. That really has to hurt. I had to use one of my superpowers. I do like the hook thing now. It comes in handy when you need to get to a far place. That's all you got is one spear move to me? Did I make it? Oh, I made it. Whew. That was a quick one. Haha. Who's coming? I love how they do those like super jumps and stuff in these games. Those super jumps are always so fun. Whee! I might as well up my health a little bit. That'd be a smart thing to do. How much health does he got? He's got like tons and tons of health. Now he's almost done. You're almost done, buddy. There you go. Man, he had some bars on him. Big guy though. Of course it's gonna take a little bit to knock him out. Oh, let me guess. He's gonna get eaten by the sharks.
Not yet.
Sorry to spoil it, folks. He's gonna be chum.
Majima!
You're gonna be chum, my friend.
Give me a break. This goes on much longer, I'll look like a bully. Come on. No one expects better of me than to kill you.
So what then? What are you gonna do to me?
Kiss you goodbye? Here's a consolation prize for you.
Yeah, that's probably worth a couple $100. Plus, that's probably worth some money. I'll probably be getting that sword at the end, right? Oh, nice uppercut. And there he goes. Like I said, into the fishy tank. Where are the sharkies?
Help me!
Oh, what's that? A giant whale? What?
Is that?
Is that the white whale? You're gonna eat him by a whale? Oh shit! Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming at all. I thought it was sharks. That's a whale.
Shit. Yo, Raymond. You win some, you lose some.
Damn.
Madlantis is crazy as hell.
Damn right it is. Got a big old whale and everything. It's the white whale. Our Moby Dick, if anybody knew that. There you go, guys. There's all your treasure.
We finally have it, don't we? It's ours. The Esperanza Treasure.
Yeah. Sure had to go through hell to get it.
How's Jason? Is my dad still okay?
Please, let's enjoy this moment first. It would be such a shame to have to ruin the mood with tragedy.
Huh? What do you mean? You said that the worst was over.
What'd he say?
Tucker, what's going on?
I had been hoping to preserve the peace for as long as possible. Very well. Bring in the body.
Hell, would you get a load of that glimmer? Find like this could raise the dead.
Dad! Dad!
How about Naomi? Is she gonna go dad?
Well, one in?
She's gonna be like, shake hands.
Yeah.
Well, it's
That was
okay.
lame as hell. You really think we'd find it funny?
Maybe not. I should have known better. Forgot you're ice cold.
Ice cold. Hot and ice cold. So is the hot, super hot one. Wow. Oh, now she's doing the waterworks.
Dumbass.
You're one hardy SOB. Who needs elixirs?
Yeah. Suppose I'm done chasing fairy tales.
Too bad. Heart of the Dragon. If it ever existed, sure be worth a ton, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Turning all this into something spendable is still quite the undertaking. Honestly, considering the time and effort involved, I plainly deserve a larger share.
One way to look at it. But I wouldn't get your hopes up, because it ain't gonna happen. Still, can't blame a guy for trying.
Well, that aside, if I may, would you allow me to say a few words? After 2 centuries, the lost treasure of the Esperanza has finally been discovered. It was a perilous journey which ensnared many and fascinated at every turn. Blood was spilt, all for dreams of wealth. Madlantian pirates and thugs, Nele Island Haku, and Japanese Yakuza. Even me, a New York financier. Every conceivable walk of life united in mutual ambition. And to think, if even a single cog were missing from this ramshackle clockwork, some or all of us might not have lived to see this hour of triumph. However, 2 very special pieces of the puzzle somehow bound us all together. And at last we earn our happy ending, thanks to them. This
Happy
most
ending.
eccentric fellow
Happy
who
ending.
woke upon the shore without a trace of memory, and the boy who rescued him, who together set sail with the wind at their backs and vigor in each step, making allies of many would-be enemies. To Captain Majima, to Noah.
Everybody acts
All
all
right,
goofy.
knock it off. You're embarrassing me.
This never would have happened without you. We simply wish to express our sincere regards. And thus, I propose it's only fitting that you 2 take the first pick of the lot. Everyone's already agreed, in fact.
You sure? What if I was to say, Hey! I want the whole pile!
Oh, make no mistake. We're ready. Grateful or not, we'll keelhaul you if you get stupid.
Hey, be cool. Don't you want to end this story like a hero, Kyodai?
Kyodai. He calls him Kyodai.
You put it like that.
And let me pick a piece of the treasure. What can I pick? Or do I just get some? Oh, I knew they were going to do a photo. I knew it.
Somebody once said, treasure shines brightest for it's found. Soon as it's in your hands, you want to go out looking for more. So I figured, my treasure's gonna be this moment, when everyone's still feeling the rush. That's really all it's ever about, you know?
Oh, wait. Hang on a sec, boss. That ain't what happened, right? You mean you really didn't snag your cut of the treasure?
You were there.
You might be the only guy I ever met who gets dumber with age, Minami. What kind of boss takes first dibs? I got a reputation to protect.
But what about the plan? We needed the seed capital. Get Majima construction off the ground again? And how will we pay for this film set?
And why is Ichiban just standing there?
All we gotta do is keep working our asses off each day. We're a team here. Us and all the other Pharaoh Yakuza. The ones who'll never be housed.
Ichiban gonna say anything?
Why are you hanging your heads? There's something wrong?
Come on, Majima-san. You could have had a cut of $1 billion? And instead, all you took was a single photo? Sounds kind of fishy to me, is all I'll say.
You got some nerve. Look me in my eye and accuse me of lying, then.
Like I'm that stupid.
Like I'm that stupid. Is that guy finally dead?
Come on in. My father. He went peacefully.
Oh, okay.
I see.
He's done.
Condolences.
At least I had the chance to tell him that we found the treasure. I think that made him happy. Even looked like he understood me for a minute or two there.
Be thankful for that.
It was interesting, actually. He started tidying up the place. Saw him get out of the bed. He took the boat out. Picked up all the old rocks around the house and tossed them in the water.
There's a saying in Japan. Birds don't foul the nest they leave behind. Could have been he knew his time was up.
Yeah, maybe. I can't stop thinking about something he said. He told me he was on the Esperanza back when they first buried the treasure. And that he wrote the whole story down in a journal.
In a journal? That's kind of funny. Tucker said that, right? His information came from a journal?
That means your dad is super
old. The one Tucker
old.
had was from centuries ago. If my father was somehow the person who wrote it, he'd be over 200 years old.
Probably
So
is.
Tucker had some old pirate's journal. Maybe her father was just confused.
Probably.
Well, you guys could
Either
do
that or
blood
Tucker's journal
test.
belonged to my dad. My 200-year-old dad. That's impossible, right? You would need some kind of elixir of eternal life.
What?
It must not be that eternal if you only live to 200.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't really matter anymore, I guess. You never could make it easy for me, could you, old man?
Like I said, it couldn't be that eternal if you died at 200.
Hey, better not still be looking up Esperanza stuff on that thing. Learn to take the win and move on.
Don't be like that. Can't a guy bask in victory a little longer?
It's just eating you up that we didn't find that elixir, isn't it? Me too, man. If the Esperanza's crew took it with them, then it might still be out there. Only hint we have to go on is the Heart of the Dragon.
That's what Tucker said it was called, right? The old journal he bought talked about it.
Actually, from what he described, it sounds similar to this stuff here. You ever heard of ambergris?
Ambergris?
The Chinese use it for medicine. It's supposed to revitalize the nervous system and the heart. What if, back in the day, somebody found it in its purest form? Might seem like immortality to them.
So what is it exactly?
The Chinese word for it means calcified saliva expelled from the mouth of a benevolent dragon. Apparently, though, it naturally forms in the intestines of sperm whales.
Oh, that whale.
Each one goes for millions of dollars.
Millions each?
You mean that whale?
Jesus Christ. It would be worth more than the gold at that point. No wonder they didn't leave it with the rest of the loot.
Want to see what it looks like?
Huh. So all it is an ugly rock?
Yep. If you didn't know, you would probably walk right by it.
What the old man was throwing into the water.
But with just one, you'd end up filthy rich, huh?
Those
sure
rocks.
Makes a man dream.
If it's Chinese medicine, I'd assume they brew it up like tea, don't you think? Eternal life is probably a stretch, but what if something like this could help you live to 100 or even longer?
Reminds me of that guy, that Polycana sage.
Oh yeah, Bryce.
Yeah, people said he was 100 years old, but supposedly still in freakishly good shape.
Yeah, gotta be. The old son of a bitch, he drank up the heart of the dragon.
So basically, the Pelicana guy was like a pirate too, maybe? Ah, so he's throwing that elixir stuff into the water. I got it. He doesn't want anybody else to have what he had. It's like, I don't want to live anymore.
I'm never gonna get this idiot to believe me.
What part doesn't he think was real?
Oh, Noah. The whole thing, I guess. He's saying me getting retrograde amnesia don't make any sense. And the squid! He don't think we took out a giant squid!
What? But we almost died fighting that thing!
And you got the little necklaces.
Who's the kid? Pretty brave, hanging around Majima-san like that.
Yeah, that's the boy we've been trying to tell you about.
Kid's no joke. Have a little faith in people, man. The boss has spit nothing but the truth.
So what, the giant squid stuff was real? Back in Hawaii, I took one of those things on. Trust me, if they were all over the place, people would know about it.
Nah, not really.
Sounds to me like your boss heard my story and he's just trying to one-up me.
It ain't like that at all. Maybe you're the one that's full of shit.
That's right. What proof have you got?
It's all true. And no one's gonna believe it, are they?
Oh well. If only we had a way to prove it happened.
Yeah, the necklace.
How about a photo?
Well, I only thought to take the one.
Oh, I have an idea. The gift that I gave you, Captain. Remember? I made it from one of the squid's barbs. The necklace!
Whoa, good thinking. Hey, looky here, Kasuga. What do you say? This proof enough for you?
Well, I guess this is the end of this story. Let's see if there's anything after this. Because usually they like to add a little bit extra. Let's see, can I skip this? Nope, they don't usually let you skip and fast forward this stuff. That was a good story. Oh, I guess I did get to finish up the story today. I wonder if they'll have any DLC down the road, like story DLC or something for this game. I forgot, did they do that for the other side Yakuza games? Have side stories or anything? Or side DLC? I think it was only for the main games, right? Oh.
Hawaii and pirates and washing up on a beach with amnesia.
There we go.
Very you, Majima-san. I'll give you that.
What? You still ain't gonna believe me? I'm telling you the tale of a lifetime and all.
Be careful, Majima's gonna stick you with a knife.
Well, how about Naomi and Moana? The girls. Would you believe them?
I probably would. Why not introduce me to him?
Well, turn around. Jason's there with him.
Huh?
What, they're gonna dance? What the fuck? Okay. We got a dance party going on now. What the hell? Okay, Sejima does not dance. That guy don't dance. Why are they making him dance? They even got the other pirate guy back. I thought he was dead. Okay, that old guy's definitely dead. Now they're just getting silly with this. Okay, you guys are definitely dead. You're all dead. You're all chum. One got shot. The other two got eaten. Oh, she got blown up. He got eaten. Okay. I guess they just really wanted to do a presentation. Okay. Alrighty then.
Heave ho, off I go on a ship to waters unknown.
Oh, can I skip this? I don't know if there was anything else. Oh, here we go. Something else. There's always something. It's got to be something, always.
So, Daigo's gonna meet us there?
Went early this morning. Said it was only proper. Even put the suit back on. Imagine the hospital staff's faces when he showed up looking like that.
Oh, we're talking,
Those two. I know what it's like at the top. Got plenty to talk about.
Hospital staff. We're talking about Kiryu now,
Every
aren't we?
time me down to that chair.
Guy bore the weight of the Yakuza on his shoulders, and then life comes at him with this. Meanwhile, you and me, we get to retire healthy, even after all these escapades. Life ain't fair, is it? Each day you're rolling the dice.
That's the best
Always
part,
comes
though.
back to Kiryu.
Always more to hope for, long as there's air in your lungs.
Suppose so.
Hey, Kiryu, I was a pirate. Yep.
Rodriguez's father. You remember him, don't you? Once he found out his treasure hunt's over, man shut his eyes for the last time.
And you're still smoking.
Worse ways to go. Not a bad life, considering.
Surprised Majima doesn't have lung cancer. Surprised you all don't have lung cancer.
Too long for my taste.
Guy's always smoking.
Keep walking far enough, your legs give out. Know what I mean?
Hmm?
Well, that's the whole reason to hunt. 'Cause life don't last forever. One day, you get to look back at how far you got and grow old. All your dreams, the ones you had and never saw come true, you leave them to the next guy. It's how it should be. And that's life.
And that's life. Hell yeah.
Wisdom there. Shimano's mad dog. He's become quite the old hound, ain't he?
Lay off, all right?
Funny how you went to Hawaii all so you could chase a dream then. You forget that? While back, Shigaki brought you the Nele Island plan and you told him it sounded too boring for you, yeah? Hawaii, you kept saying. Ain't crossing the sea to play chaperone.
I told him that, huh?
Before you looked into it. Then you found an old legend about a treasure that could grant someone everlasting health. After that, nobody could talk you out of it. Daigo, though, he was laughing. Majima-san's running around like he's 40 again.
Yeah, kid's always been a ball breaker.
Guys our age are supposed to be smart enough not to go chasing legends. If we do, they'd better be damn stupid ones. Stupid's what it takes to get us moving.
And to think about it, these two would be in jail for life. For all the
So
shit
it
they've done.
goes. What makes me laugh is that even after you lost all your memories, you still honed in on that treasure all the same. Take the dream from the man, but can't take the man from the dream. Kazuma Kiryu. You never could give up on that one.
Nope, his other buddy.
Still just a dream in the end, stupid or not.
Yeah, too bad about that elixir of eternal life.
Well, it's still there. You just gotta figure it out.
Is. Going after it helped Noah make his dream come true. Kid wanted to see the wide open world with his own eyes. So he did. Like I was saying, you go as far as you can, then you leave your dreams to the next guy.
Sounds like a plan. How about we go find another dream to chase then, huh? After all, what's stopping us?
Yeah, the best is yet to come. Life's as fun as you make it.
Hell yeah. Look, they just put their lit cigarettes in that pouch.
Guarantee. He's still thinking about his next dream, too.
Thought you guys were picking them up.
We got time, you know. And stories
Guess
from
they are picking 'em
Hawaii. Let's regale the man.
Yeah.
I got a feeling Kiryu might be coming back. Like, I got a feeling they want to bring Kiryu back again. It's like, some people say let him die, and they're like bringing him back. Oh, sliding doors. Kiryu Kazuma. Yep, that's what it says.
Where do I begin? That's right. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
And that's the end. To be continued. Of course. Of course it's going to be continued. I'll make a special new save, even though I am basically done. Now you can play the premium adventure. Load the completed save file to continue exploring locals like Honolulu and Madlantis while retaining all your abilities and items you acquired over your journey. We wish you luck in completing any unfinished challenge. Yes, yes. And it just sends me right back to the beginning. Well, there you go, folks. We have finished it. Now, I could go back and do some other stuff, but I don't know if I will. I've completed this story. I did a lot of the stuff. Got a lot of stuff done. I'm pretty good. I will be interested. I'm like I always am on the next Like a Dragon game when it comes out. Maybe next year, because they've been bringing these out one a year so far. They've been getting really quick on bringing these games out. So, who knows? Maybe we will see another one next year. RGG Studios will announce Like a Dragon Majima stories or something else, or the Ichiban one when they do the proper turn-based one, because I think that's what's going to be next, the turn-based one. I don't know. I always say, well, maybe they should slow down on making these every year, but then I'm like, these are still so damn good. Even though they're using like the same tech they've been using since, was it since 6? Or did they make one for 7 for Yakuza Like a Dragon? I think that might have been new tech, because they've been talking about, or some of the people inside the company were talking about, well, we should make new technology for the next Yakuza games going forward for everything, but it all still looks and plays really good. They do a good job of what they have with their assets and all that, and I know this is reusing a lot of the same assets from, the last Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth game and stuff, but they added a lot of new stuff as well, and it just works out. It works out for them on how they do it. And the production's always really good, and the people that have voiced this stuff is really good, at least to me. I know some people... I would listen to the Japanese and just read, but I like listening to how they talk as well. The English voice actors and stuff, so... It was really good. And this story was amazing. I like it. I think at first, when I first saw the first trailer for this, and they were doing this, and they're like, Majima's coming back, and he's going to be a pirate. And I'm like thinking, okay. At first, I wasn't thinking I was going to like it or get it. I'm like, oh, is this going to be really good? And then they showed the pirate battles and the ship battles, and they showed how Majima's fighting and all that, and I'm like, okay, this is getting really cool. And then, saw some gameplay, and then finally got to play it. I'm like, this is awesome. This is awesome. And I should never doubt him, because every game I played from the Yakuza series has been really good. Even the lowest of the low games, and those are like, 4 and 5, I think, out of the series. Maybe 3 as well, because 3, they kind of dumbed it down a little bit, but the story was really good in all of those as well. But this was really good. And even if you never watched all my streams and stuff, which you can go back and watch everything from the beginning. I have the whole Like a Dragon. I played like all the games. You can watch them all. As I play them all, you can watch this whole thing from the beginning, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza, as I played through all of it. But go ahead and play them. And always start, like I said, if you're just beginning with these games, these Like a Dragon or aka Yakuza games, always start with Yakuza 0. That's one of the top games of the series. That's what brought it all together for me. But this was excellent. I give this a high rating. And hopefully they come back to this. I'd like to see Majima come back as a pirate again or something, or at least meet up with Noah and everybody, down the road and do some Yakuza stuff, pirate or no pirate or something. Because this was really fun. I enjoyed everything, even going around just doing some of the lame dame stuff in Hawaii and all that, going around Hawaii again, seeing all this cool stuff, fighting and taking out all the bounties, that was all fun. I liked it all. But now I'm done. Like I said, I could try to do some more leveling up and some other stuff. Maybe I will. Maybe after this I might do a little something extra. But otherwise, I'm done. We're going to move forward. Next week, Friday, on a Game On session. I don't know. I got to think of what I'm going to be doing for the next Game Ons now that I'm done with another Like a Dragon game. I'm going to turn this down a bit. I don't know. I don't have any clue of what I'm going to stream next week on my next Game On side of things. I don't know. I'll have to find something. I'll have to find some games and stuff that I want to play. I got a bunch of games. It's not like I don't have them. It's just gotta figure out what I want to do. But until then, folks, until I figure it all out, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed all of these Like a Dragon streams. I loved making my starter video. I thought that was pretty cool. I like to be creative on that stuff, and going forward, never know. Never know. So, meanwhile, I'm out of here, folks. Thank you guys for joining me on Yakuza Like Me. And until next time, folks, this is Mr. Mike signing out from this very end of the show, the final Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, saying game on, game hard, world conquest, because Mr. Mike, me, I am signing on and saying this show is now game over. So everybody, till next time. Till next time.